Hello guys, Bricks here with episode 1 of Dinosaur Worlds, which is going to be a series where I customize and create minifigures based off dinosaur hunters. Anyways, the series is called Dinosaur Hunter, like I said. So this is episode 1, here's the first minifigure. Of course, the story behind this guy was he got transported to Dinosaur World from the Revolutionary War. So he has his Bowie knife and his original rifle. The guy also figured out a lot of the dinosaurs don't go after, basically they don't go after bones. So he decided he would use bones to his advantage. He created his own costume, his armor plating using bleached bones. Sadly this is brown, but he also covered it in mud, coats it in mud to kind of mask his scent better. He uses mud and manure to mask his scent. And basically his rifle, he fires spiked bullets that basically are designed to, actually they're spiked shots that basically are made to penetrate thick skin but his rifle is not made for killing large, huge prey. In fact, he does take the time to his main actual dinosaur hunting equipment, it actually consists of a very long, give me a minute to get the spear out again. Didn't mean again, sorry guys, for those of you, this is actually the second time I'm trying to do this video, because I messed up a few times. There's the spear itself. Let's go ahead and lean a piece of there. He basically stabs that into the ground to escape T-Rex. Basically, if there's a big old T-Rex charging him, like this big old fella right here, he will literally stick this into the ground and, as he's retreating, and the dinosaur runs right into it like this. And he basically gets it into his chest without meaning to. His own weight literally impales him. And that's how he's designed it. Now the main animals he will hunt is these animals, which he'll scare which he does the same move. He makes pit traps to catch these larger creatures. The deep pit traps basically kill them because there's spikes at the bottom, and he has his own way of getting down into the pit trap to get the meat off the animal. He butchers it, then he runs for his shelter, which is underground. And of course, we're not talking, but basically that's his whole design. And here's one of the animals he will go after to kill and eat. Cumpies, or baby animals in general. Baby dinosaurs in general. But mostly what he goes after are the smaller dinosaurs. He won't risk wandering into the territories of raptors or T-Rexes. Because if he does, he could wind up fighting some pretty deadly creatures. He wouldn't even wander into the area of, he wouldn't even wander near Dilophosaurus infested or raptor infested areas because 1, they're bigger than he is, 2, they're very dangerous and hard to take down. While a T-Rex, he can at least anger and get it so it runs into an area. He also tries to stay out of pterodactyl infested areas as well. There's lots of different creatures he tries to stay out of range of because of dangers he could be putting himself through. Other than that, he's a pretty good hunter. He won't kill more than he needs to survive, but he will kill maybe enough to keep him alive. Now, basically how he keeps his meat from spoiling is he takes a bunch of rock salt he mined out of a certain area and puts his meat down inside these buckets of rock salt to keep the meat preserved. But anyways, his weapon is just designed. Now you're probably wondering why I have an old T-Rex. Well, I was using that for background design, and I don't know how to use the old T-Rexes anymore. But anyways, I could still say this is a miniature Triceratops. Because 1, there are smaller versions of Triceratops. in the dinosaur food chain. So anyways, that's about it. Anyways, other creatures that he needs to worry about most of the time are cumpies and raptors wandering into his territory. If raptors are wandering into his territory, though, he usually moves out of that area to avoid confrontation. Now, of course, somebody will probably tell me in the comments his ideas and moves are flawed. Well, he's a guy who came from the Revolutionary War. He's used to fighting in wars. He's not used to surviving in a world full of dinosaurs. So basically, all he is used to is hunting and fishing normal animals and covering his scent. He knows how to cover his scent and mask it. Anyways, that's it for today. Comment and subscribe. Share this video and let me know if you want an episode 2 of the series. Anyways, bye-bye.